Alright. Hello and welcome back to the Monk of Malacath Adventures. Hey Sabrewolf, how's it going? Good to be back. Yesterday I was frickin' working on some frickin' project, and it friggin' just fried my mind. I'm still a little weird right now from having to work my mind so much. But yeah. I'm back. I can't say better than ever. That'll be like when November comes. But anyway, welcome back. Last time, we got a new Midas magic spell, called, Midas Holy Burst, by fusing together some essences. So now for fighting undead things, we can use this. When it's not targeting an enemy, it heals me, but it does extra, like, holy damage to ghosts and stuff, which is awesome. So yeah, we did that, and we finished all the Emerald Ancient Alien Liches quest. So we got rid of all the threats there, which is nice. We have a ton of Eldritch Dust in our home, so we could make spells with that later. But after that, I was like, you know what? We should pay tribute to Malacath. It's been a while, and let's pay tribute to his pre-defeated and being consumed by Boethia form, Trinimac. So we've started the Knights of the Nine DLC. So we went over to Anvil. We had to revisit some shrines, and yeah, we found the Priory of the Nine, went downstairs and fought a couple of guardian ghosts fairly easily and hilariously. And yeah, now we're trying to piece together parts of the Crusader armor. So yeah, that's what we did last time. Oh yeah, nice. Ooh, Halloween games, sweet. Nice. It's always a good time to crack a beer. Well, I mean, not always, but like still. Let's put it this way, time increases in value when you crack a beer. Alright, so this is one of the first places we'll go to, and I remember these are the gauntlets of the Crusader. A guy came back from a war and had these, and I think what happened was a beggar came up to him so many times that he got annoyed and struck him, and the gauntlets fell heavy to the floor, and nobody can pick them back up. Like they've been enchanted with like heaviness, because that act happened in this is actually the Chapel of Stendar, who's the god of mercy. So yeah, I've got to figure out how to start this. So let's go ahead and take a look at these gauntlets. All right, the gauntlets are too heavy to move. What time is it? Okay, I'm probably gonna have to wait a little while. So we'll ask some of the people who work in this chapel. Hey, Horny Buddha, how's it going? We're starting to collect the Crusader armor for the Knights of the Nine DLC. So right now we're in the Chapel of Coral, and we're trying to figure out how to get the gauntlets, which have been enchanted with some crazy heaviness factor. Alright, so let's see if we can talk to... You're Albert Little. This dude.
I'm Otius Loren, Primate of Stendar. You stand before God's servant in the House of the Nine. Be humble and show respect.
Okay, gauntlets of the Crusader.
The gauntlets, eh? They're a Relder's responsibility. Speak to him about them.
Okay, so we have to find a Relder.
Goodbye.
No. Are you a Relder?
Yes? What brings you here, my son?
Okay, gauntlets of the Crusader.
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask?
Yeah, I'm confused about the primate thing as well. It must have a different meaning than what we're thinking. Like, maybe it's like some holy order thing that I wouldn't know about. Anywho. I feel like we've already heard their story. I've come to retrieve them.
Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit. as if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not familiar with all the details, but I know roughly what happened.
You know what? This is interesting, actually, because if you think about it, these gauntlets are sort of, I guess, like an artifact of Stendar. Not really. It's in his chapel at least, but the hammer of Stendar in Morrowind was a hammer that weighed 1,000 pounds. So there seems to be this weird thing where Stendar, I guess, like his go-to curse is like a crazy like weight of guilt, or something like that transfers into the physical realm or something. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if we're ever gonna like see another instance of like, oh yeah, Stendar cursed him and he can't move from the spot sort of deal. Oh, thanks for the host convoy. Thank you. Oh, by the way, how's the stream today? I turned up the frame rate from 30 to 60, and I took off the downgrading since I have the adjustable stuff now, which is cool. So let me know how that looks. I'll F around with bitrate a bit later, but I'm going on my trip soon to New Jersey for a class, and I'll be away for a while, so I'll pay more attention to that after that. Oh, thanks for those, Convoy. Or, sorry, Phantom. Both. Oh, interesting. The highest ranking priests in a particular country or area. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, you were thinking it looked a little better? Cool. Alright, sure. I'd like to know their story.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Who is Kellen?
Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now.
Oh, that's cool. Cool.
He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So it seems like a descendant of that original knight is somehow also cursed by his father's actions? Yeah, or grandfather's. His descendant, at least. So let's try to find this guy. What? Oh, he's in. Okay. There he is.
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
You're damn right I did.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Orelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me.
Okay. Gauntlets to the... Oh, actually, let's ask about the curse.
Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Orelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells.
Okay. Let's ask about him then.
I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Orelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
This Relder's hiding a secret.
Welcome, Knight Commander.
Who gave me that name? Who? That was sudden. Alright, curse.
It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done.
Okay, Gauntlets of the Crusader.
The Gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out.
Kellen.
I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
I remember this as being one of those like equivalent to the Fallout 4 mole rat thing. I think you do take like a permanent like drain health thing or something like that. All right, what are you talking about?
The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse?
Okay.
Farewell.
So yep, it's
It
up
is
to
a
us.
privilege.
We have to take on it. I think it's something like, drain health or whatever. But let's do it. You wish to pray to Stendar for the power to lift Kellen's curse? Yes. I got lay hands added. I've prayed at the altar in the chapel of Stendar and have been granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. I need to see him at once.
Come back to see the doomed man, have you?
Gauntlets of the Crusader.
You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up? I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything.
Well, damn.
Take care.
All right, let's try and fix that for you. Lay on hands. I might try to cheat the system here, though. Let's see. I'm going to try to cast... What's it called? Momentary Disbelief. That'll make me resistant to magic 100% for 2 seconds. Hey, Convoy, how's it going? We're doing Knights of the Nine stuff, trying to get the Gauntlets of the Crusader. There we go. Nope, I got Curse of the Consumed added. I have lifted the curse from Kellen, which means taking it on myself. As a result, I am weary from my fatigue, and my fatigue has been affected. Will the curse, with the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the Gauntlets of the Crusader.
How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running.
Is he literally just gonna get up? He is. He just get up and runs.
Look at me. I can't believe it. I feel
Hey,
normal.
Mad Lib.
Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world. I'm not wasting another second of my life, and I'm forever indebted to you, friend. Farewell.
All right. Yeah, Cumberland? Cool. So, what did I get there? Damage fatigue. Curse the Consumed, damage fatigue 5. Now, I do believe the way that that works is I just don't have 400 or something. His face, lol, I know. Even with the Oblivion character overhaul, sometimes there's some faces you can't fix. Alright, let's see if we can pick them up. There we go, I've recovered the Gauntlets of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Casimir's quest by recovering the Gauntlets from the Crusader. I should continue the search for the relics that the other Ghost Knights were questing for. Is that Amber Armor? This is something from Ascura's Oblivion overhaul called Drake-Fired Armor. It's basically like a better version of glass. And then I sort of mixed together Daedric Boots, Gauntlets, and the Helm of Orin Bearclaw. The first thing you enter the stream, there's a guy running around going, "Oh, I'm normal." Yeah, good stuff, right? Ooh, you know what? We are right by our shop. Let me see if they've sold anything. Let's see. Yesterday's transactions? Oh, God. Really? I shouldn't be surprised at this point, but still. Yeah, that is 143,000 gold that we made yesterday. Holy shit. My expenses are going to be high, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay. Another 10,000 in taxes, and that should cover that for now. Still, you get a lot of money from this, but yeah. Yeah, Melon Lave. Yeah, my frame rate is better. I hit like a stream milestone where I finally have what the hell is it? I finally have a quality adjustment options. So yeah, I upped the frame rate to 60 frames. And I don't have a downgrade value because you guys can, like, if you think if my stream's a little bit too hard, you can always bring down the quality a little. So yeah, I basically maxed that up. Not the bitrate though, but still, it's pretty good. So I still have 57 items in storage, which is nice. Hopefully we can get some more today, but I feel like, ugh, that depends. Yeah, transcoding, thank you. But yeah, I'll mess with the bitrate later. Let's see here. Where should we go next? I need to recover the mace in Leowin. Alright, let's do that. Sweet. It's smooth. It looks like it's looking smooth and luscious. Nice.
I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
Okay, no problem, Gunboy. Yes, I am, and who are you?
My name is Kennardus Aholan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar. In light of recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with a blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can.
Okay. What can you tell me about the mace?
Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrike was slain by the Aliads, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader.
Awesome. Yeah, you're right. His nose did move when he talked.
You too.
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time
Yeah,
preparing your heat.
see, the thing is, he doesn't actually talk through his mouth. He talks through his nose. He's just babbling on and on, but the actual sound comes from his nose. That's how it goes for that guy. There are ghosts down here? The fuck? Sanctified Ancient Spectre. They do not like me. Oh gosh, ow, ow. That hurt. Maybe I'll use absorb health. It might be better for me. Play my way, boss. Go. Yeah, I have way better survival chance than this. Although, I think these guys are a little bit weaker, so I'll use my elemental punches for this. There we go. Better bouncing noses, good mod. Oh, there's still more. Damn, alright. Not that I can block a spell, but still. There we go. Alright, awesome. Nice convoy, nice, nice. It's always good to find your little like spot on the battlefield with games like that. You're just like, man, I kicked some major fucking ass. Good times. My strength's been damaged? It has. Motherfucker. Oh, it's only by 1 point, lol. You do notice that, though, if you pay attention to your encumbrance. Alright, so... Doom of St. Kelidus. Oh, gosh. Oh! Who? I've knelt before the shrine of St. Kelidus in Leyawen and found myself transported into some sort of dark void. I can see the Mace of Zenithar off in the distance, but there seems to be no way to reach it. According to Sir Relvus, I must allow my faith in the Nine to guide me to the Mace. Okay. How about a literal leap of faith? Let's try that. Nope. Literal leap of faith did not work. I guess I have to fall down the rest of the way. No. Okay. I stepped into the void and tried to reach the Mace of Zenithar, but my feet met nothing but air and fell through the darkness. There must be a way to walk between the platforms and reach the mace. Let's try that again. Okay, there's an invisible wall there. Trying to see if there's any interaction. I mean, I do have levitation spells and stuff, but let's do this legit. Nope. How does one do this? This isn't like I have to walk backwards or something, do I? Nope. Okay. It's not one of those things where you can't look at your goal or something like that. Okay. It's one of these weird things where I have to... Let me look at the quest and literally look at it. There must be some way to walk between the platforms to reach the mace. Nope. Nope, it was not that. My attempts to reach the Mace of Zenithar have been unsuccessful. No matter what I try, I cannot reach the other platform. Perhaps if I continue my quest for some other relics, the answer will present itself. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Oh, you know what? I know what you have to do. I know what you have to do. You have to get the boots. You can't just walk over to the mace. You actually need the boots of the Crusader to do this. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Alright, so we have to do... Gauntlets of the Crusader... Boots of the Crusader. Okay, this one. Nature's Fury. Sure. No, the Boots of Spring Hill Jack. Although, actually, if it adds to your jump height, you know, it might do it. Poor woman. Elven, Mithril, Elven... I've got to get some loot today, damn it. Even if it's just that one lady with an elven, like, suit of armor. Friggin' A. But yeah, actually what's going to be interesting is, like, we are going to reach a point soon where my block is going to be 100, and I can no longer level from that. So we're going to reach this weird point where I'm actually going to change my combat style to, like, include more acrobatics to level that up. You think the 60 frames per second is fucking with your mind? I know what you mean. Sometimes things are like a bit too smooth and it's weird. But yeah, I mean, I've the ability to dodge roll, so like in combat I'll be more like dodging back and forth as opposed to like staying in front of people to train that up. Really? The Boots of Spring Hill Jack is an urban legend from the UK, a kind of unsolved mystery thing. I did not know that. That's awesome. I didn't know that was an actual thing. That is a bear. Oh, it knows I'm here.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, I trip. How's it going? We're doing Knights the Nine right now. Looking for the armor of the Crusader.
Yeah!
I collect bear meat. Interesting. Oh gosh, that's floating in the air. That's kind of weird. Alright, I guess I will talk to you.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
Boots the Crusader.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
Okay, test. What test?
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
Okay. Where is this grove?
Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone.
Yeah, they should have made her teeth appear more in the middle. Like, you see a lot of her upper teeth, and they're kind of jagged, interestingly enough. Fear and respect nature?
Indeed. Nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test.
Okay, very well. I shall take this test.
Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck.
Okay, then.
Farewell.
I have a feeling we have to, like, not hurt animals or something. So let's try to not do that. I've reached the Grove of Trials. I shall have to wait and see what Kinnereth has in store for me. I heard a bear. Well, I guess I'm just gonna jump up and down, waiting for the trial. Just gonna check out some of these rocks here. So, bear and her cub over there. I doubt the mission is go and punch bears. I do see more bears around, but they don't seem to be coming close. Is it something like I have to, like, rest here? And, like, just trust that nothing will attack me or something? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe you have to, like, rest and, like, pray that you're not attacked in the middle of the forest or something? I don't know. Oh, gosh! Forest guarding! Holy shit! Nordry, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna guard myself. The bear attacked me in the Sacred Grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed, and it would seem the boots of the Crusader are waiting inside. Cool. Okay, well, I guess I'm not... Although, maybe if I take the boots, the Spriggans won't like this. I do want to check out, like, if there's other stuff, like, hidden in here. I don't know if there would be. I'm not sure if Skir's Oblivion overall touches this DLC at all. It's a show of dominance, right? I've acquired the boots of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Junkin's quest by recovering the boots of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. Well, alright then. So I think we can now head back to Leowin and actually do this quest now that I have the boots. I'm not sure if the boots have a special enchantment on them. Let me check. It's just Fortify Restoration, but I think they can get to something crazy. Wait, that's not the right way at all. No, it is. Oh, yeah, it's not doing the quest that we're doing right now. Okay. Boots of the Crusader. And I got Woodland Grace added. Aha! Ta-da! Mace of the Crusader. I've recovered the Mace of the Crusader. Oh, cool, awesome. Let's see. I've completed Sir Elvis's quest to recovering the Mace of the Crusader. I should continue my search for the relics of the other ghost knights that we're questing for. There we go. Alright, let's put my normal boots back on. There we go. Oh gosh, okay. These dudes just came out of freaking nowhere.
Damn you! This is the part where you bleed to death.
Damn. These guys are tough. The first one wasn't, but some of them are really tough. Holy shit. The Knights of Need.
Am I supposed to be?
Nice. After recovering the Mace of the Crusader, I found minions of Umaril attacking the Chapel of Zenithar. They were all defeated, and the Leowin's chapel escaped desecration.
I can't believe it. We survived.
The cheese?
By the grace of the Nine, we survived. In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will and the will of the Nine, the Chapel of Zenithar is held against this blasphemer. Sir, I pledge my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril.
I accept. You're welcome to the
I
order.
can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
Oh no! That dude died. Wait, that's not him. That dude. Poor dude. Might need to decrease the bitrate to compensate for this. Oh, really? It's causing tearing in combat? Really? What the? Oh! He has rune skulls. Hell yeah. That dude died too. Damn. That battle did not go well for anybody. Shit. You noticed that as well? So the bitrate might need to go up. Alright, I would have to restart the stream for that. So I can't do anything about that right now. But hey, if you guys, I don't know, could recommend me a good bitrate, then I'll go for that. Let's see, do I have... Oh. Do I have all of them? No, I need the shield. Where did... Where's the shield at? The shield was at Fort Bulwark. It's not showing up as a quest. There's a bitrate calculator? Alright, so... Oh, there we go. No, oh, it's telling me to go back. Why? I don't have the shield yet. It's not bad enough for me to restart? Okay, cool. I mean, we easily could, like, if I hit, like, the hour 30-minute mark, I could do, like, a part 1, part 2 for this episode. That's not a problem.
Well met, Sir Knight.
Alright, let me try to, I guess, re-get the quest for the shield, because it's not showing up or something. It's kind of odd.
How may I
Shield of the Crusaders.
Sir Henrik wasn't drawn into the war as so many of us were. His mind never left the shield.
Sir Henrik.
Walk with the Nine.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Shield of the Crusader.
The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it.
Hey, Sniper Eye. Fort Bulwark.
It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours.
Cool.
May the Nine guide your way.
Alright, let me see what you're talking about. A bitrate calculator. Interesting. I never heard of this. What? I got a... I don't even know what that is. Okay, what kind of graphics card do I have? Oh gosh. I'd have to go to my sections and figure that out. I will keep that bookmarked and do that later. I've spoken to the ghost of the Night of the Nine. I've learned where several parts of the... Okay. Alright. I think I just didn't get the last part where I was supposed to ask him where to actually go. Alright, so... I need to go to Fort Bulwark. I was... Aha! Here! Closest place is Fort Telemann. I know. I have all those things listed below, I just don't know them off the top of my head. Oh gosh, I hear piggies. Piggies? Wild piggies. Wild evil piggies. My upload speed? Oh gosh, I don't remember what that was. I thought it was like 80 or 90 or something like that. It's a little ridiculous what my upload speed is. Yeah, that's my... Oh, goodness, it's a jaguar. I remember fighting these early game. Sometimes they had really low fatigue and they were easy to fight, but otherwise they were just deadly as hell. I'll take it, sure. Something to sell. Yeah, it was something like 80 megabits per second. Megabytes.
Oh!
I found Fort Bulwark. I need to get inside and find the shield. Well, this guy's an asshole. And not at all guarding the shield. He's straight up just dead. Come back here. Oh wait, I forgot I have a special spell for you. The silence and drain speed on punch. Nice. He dead now. Alright, we got another one. Where's the one who summoned you? Yeah, there you are.
Run away!
Where'd you go?
Don't hurt me! Run away!
There we go. She had a dagger too, but I don't think it was worth anything really. Maybe a silver dagger. Now there's two options though, right? Like it's not just mega. I don't know. I'd have to look at it, but apparently 3 is enough. I mean 3,000 or 3? I think it's in bits per. So it would be 3,000 or something. I'd have to look at that with some time on my hands. But awesome. Thank you for the calculator.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Oh, okay, cool. Now is that for both? Because there's 2 different sections for that. Is that 3,000 for both? Gosh, is that a freaking emerald golem? Both. Interesting. Okay. Mithril golem.
I give up.
It also says it's sufficient for... Oh, interesting. Cool. I might give that a try as well. Now, I have a question, right? I normally, like, my game's playing in windowed mode at 720 by 1280. Will it look strange if I upload my stream at that level of 180p? Or will it be fine? Okay, starting to get hurt a little there. Oops, I'm on fire. Oh! Ow. Man, this whole place looks looted. I think she's the one who fell off the edge. Yeah, because I make it so that all my stuff fits mostly on one screen. It would? Okay, I'll keep it at 720 though, just so I don't stretch things out unnecessarily. That's down the line where I get like another monitor like for all my other stuff, so I just have one monitor for the game and then everything else can be on some separate monitors. Oh my goodness, that'd be crazy. Ow.
Just warming up.
I mean, it's good to know that I can stream at 180 if I wanted to, though. But yeah, I just like the way things are oriented. I might try it later on to increase the size and not have to play in windowed mode, but whatever, it's fine.
Do your worst.
Oh, I love silencing on punch. It's literally the best thing ever. He had a small black cape and it confused me. It's like, what the hell is that? Ooh. Nice. Okay, then. Let's head back up. Forget about that trap every time. Alright, who do we got over here?
You there! Stop where you are! The best you can do?
Flame Summoner. Oh yeah? Awesome. Staff of Sickness. I am playing an orc. Yeah, I'm playing an orc who uses hand-to-hand combat infused with magic. And yeah, it's pretty wild. Right now I'm actually punching it and casting a silent spell at the same time. Really? Wait, what are you saying? Set FPS to 30, consider setting FPS to 60 if you have a spare CPU power for improved quality. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, we're also playing with the Scariest Oblivion overhaul, but there was a point where we made a huge turn. We're level 45 right now. Like, literally, the only option I'll have left to level is acrobatics at some point. Like, even block is getting real close to being capped out, which is pretty wild. What is that Conjurer's note? Acolytes, the shield is here. We know this, and yet we do not have. And yet we have not found it. The fort has been cleansed, and yet still it eludes us. No doubt it is hidden from our eyes. Eyes such as ours, hidden from with the intent to keep it from those who would learn its secrets. The gate to the lower levels is no longer halts our progress. Make note of the candles along the walls you pass through. The fort must be held at all costs if we are to succeed. Let none enter. Let no foe leave no foe standing. Pay attention to the candles. Okay, that's interesting. I'll take that. Now, I think I did see, yeah, there is a lever here. I have to pay attention to the candles. Okay, that opened that up. I don't exactly know where that is, but we'll see. Okay. Let's try one. Two. Three. One. Haha! Nice. Open old door to fort bulwark. Yeah, it's just gonna open this up. Brass pearl ring. Ah.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
What kind of fancy duds you wearing, sir?
What's the matter?
Suffer my wrath. This guy's lively. There we go. I can see past your tricks, Conjurer. Come back here, Conjurer.
I give up. I give up.
There we go. All right. What do you got? Staff of Lightning, Sorcery Potion, Mithril Dagger, Coins! Ooh, and little gems too, rubies and flawless topazes. The prisoners remain the prisoner remains uncooperative. Okay. There is little doubt that he was on his own, and no one will come to his aid. It has been made clear to him that unless he reveals what he knows, he shall pay most dearly. And yet he still holds out. We give it one more week. If he does not help us reach the shield, he is to be disposed of, preferably in a manner most painful. Oh boy. Damn it. Most of the chests are looted. Punchy Wumpus? I've never heard that before. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, this must be the manner most painful they were talking about. What do you got? You got a Robe of the Lesser Seer. Yeah, it's actually kind of nice. A chest, what do we got? Take those. Oh hey, there's a dude in here.
Help me!
Oh, you come,
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
Here, let me, I'm just gonna copy these things for a second here. Alright, interesting, convoy, interesting. Alright, who are you?
I am Sir Thedred. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since.
Punchy Wumpuses. Nice, fairly Olivia. Alright, what are you doing here?
When I
Oh,
refused,
shit,
they locked me here, and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me.
Okay, can you help me?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause. You'll have to go on alone, but the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
Let me see, what do you say here? He's been a prisoner to these scoundrels for the longest time. They wanted to know how to reach the shield and believed that would help them. Okay. What do you know?
Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you.
Alright, cool. Awesome, thank you, Convoy. Let me just copy and paste that over, and I'll get to that after the stream. Nicholas next scene. Yeah, that's one thing. I mean, I guess, like, I don't know. I'm pretty happy not adding more mods to this. Like, we've been lucky so far, but we're gonna eventually have a crash. It's just gonna happen at some point. Oh, See, what's great is because I silence them on punch, I'm forcing them to use their weapons, and they're usually sucky weapons, like summoned weapons and whatnot.
Am I supposed to be
Okay, I'm stuck in a corner with a few lizards, which is not the best. Alright, I'm switching over to absorb health on punch. Who summoned the Spider Queen? Mother effer. There you go. Steel dagger, potions. There we go. Friggin' A. Best of Warding, Steel Battle Staff. Hey Johnny Flyseed, how's it going? We're searching for the pieces of armor for the Crusader set for Knights of the Nine. Oops. I think we have everything but the shield right now, which we're trying to get right now. Ooh, okay, I'll take a few of these. They're worth a decent amount. Anything in that bowl? Oh, there is! Diamond, nice. Oh yeah, Johnny. Oh jeez. Uh-oh. I'm trying to look at it from your perspective. It's interesting. I don't see the tearing from my end, but I could see how it might happen if there was some more stuff involved. Hey, Tiny Kid Reaper, how's it going? Did that guy just get stuck through the floor a little bit? Where did his staff go? Oh, there it is. A U staff. We're collecting the armor of the Crusader for the Knights of the Nine quest right now. And we're getting the shield. Oh gosh, is that shooting me? I certainly hope not. Fuck that noise. Who needs to put bridges down if your acrobatics is doing that? Yeah, I'm doing good, doing good. Alright. Yeah, I got done a big project today, which is really nice. Ooh, I remember this being a weird puzzle. I think.
That's the best you can.
Okay, I'm gonna need to absorb some health, it seems.
Do your best. I fought much bad for him. Let's get this over with.
There we go. Damn! Sometimes they just run too damn fast, which is why I need to use this spell a little more often. There we go. Oh, hey. Ironwood nuts. What did you have? Resist poison. Interesting. Nope, it's actually a serious battle. It would be nice if they had some sort of I don't know, adjustable threat level like music, so that mud crabs don't make the same noise as being attacked by you know, a troll or something. That'd be nice. I think you can do something with these, right? Ah. I assume you have to make them, like, turn towards the middle or something? Not quite the right angle. Okay. Bam! Hell yeah. That worked out well. I found some sort of puzzle trap deep inside Fort Bulwark. I need to figure out what it means to acquire the Shield of the Crusader. None of them are, like, facing towards us. And it doesn't look like there's anything in the chests. Press the button. Got Rodgard's gem. Alright, awesome. Thanks, Convoy. Have a good one. Rodgar. Stone Guardian. It's not like they have any distinguishing features that I can do, so I guess I'll just put Rodgar's gem in here? Rodgar's stone. Oh. What the? Oh. Rodger's stone. Rodger's helm. Hey, acrobatics increased. Oh, is it a miscellaneous item? Rodger's helm. Rodger's gem. Oh. Wait a second. I think this is an item matching thing. Aha, okay. There's Rodger's gauntlet. Or sorry, a goblet. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So this is Rodger's stone. There's where the helmet goes. So this one's just gonna go somewhere else because I don't know where to put it. Unless, can I can't grab something else. Okay. All right, now I understand how this works. So we have to figure out where all these go, and they match to something. So we'll get another item. Here's Rodger's hammer, and the hammer was right above this one. Sweet. Rodger's stone. So far, Rodger's stone hasn't revealed itself. That's where his gem goes. Let's put it here just to put it somewhere different. Who knows? I might get it right by accident. Nope. Okay, then. Rodger's book. Have not seen that one before. Still show me where Rodger's gem is. I'll put the book in here, too, to see if that's any different. Nope. Again, Rodger's book. Show me, that's where his skull goes. Alright, let's try the book over here. Whoop, got that one right. Excellent. Rodger's stone. Still haven't seen Rodger's stone yet. So it's got to be like one of these ones. Nope, doesn't belong in there. Rodger's helm, that was right over here. Rodger's skull is right here. Rodger's gem is right over here. And we have a few things left, and I don't know what those two are. Rodger's sword. That's where his gem is, so that's where his sword is. Awesome. Nice. Oh, is this... There we go. Shield of the Crusader. I've recovered the Shield of the Crusader. Sweet. I've completed Sir Henrik's quest by recovering the Shield of the Crusader. I should return to the Priory and find out if there are any news the remaining 2 relics. Restore intelligence, credit restore willpower, restore intelligence. Okay, cool. Sick. Heck yeah. So wait, what is left then? Out of curiosity. We have what? Boots. Curious. Ah, we don't have greaves? And I think maybe a sword is the other thing that you need. Let's repair everything, because half my crap was broken, I didn't even know. What does the Shield of the Crusader give you, actually? Oh, reflect spell. Well, that's nice. Alright. Quick save 2. Alright then. So let's head back to the Priory and see where the last two are.
Sir Knight, thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick, I think he's dead.
Sir Roderick, who's that?
A holy knight, like you, questing for the relics at the Prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics.
What happened?
At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpall Cave, and there he fell.
What was Sir Roderick looking for?
He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpall Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric.
You know where the relics are?
Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours.
Okay. And the sword, what happened to it?
The wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck.
You telling me about the sword?
I'm sorry. I've already failed Sir Roderick once. I don't want to fail him again. I remember he said something about the sword before we... He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you.
Okay, you did well, Lathan. Or I will avenge Sir Roderick, there we go.
Sir, might I ask a boon? Let me come with you. I would become a Knight of the Nine and dedicate my life to the service of the gods.
I don't want to go with people. No, you're not ready.
I understand. I'll be patient. I'll stay here and train every day until you decide I'm ready. I won't give up, I swear it.
Oh gosh. I do not want anybody following me. The AI in this game, I couldn't deal with it. Faithful Squire. Alright. Underpall Cave. Yeah, there... Oh, Oblivion crashed. But yeah, we have sorry, not Oscurs. We do have Oscurs as well. But we have the Oblivion character overhaul on, which changes everybody's face and tries to make them look better, but there's certain things that are a bit odd about it. Like, you'll notice that, you know, eyelids and brows make their eyes a little more squinty. Some body colors don't match face colors, like the shades are different. So yeah, there's some very odd things that happen. I mean, it's a great mod otherwise. It's just sometimes their faces get a little squinty and stuff. Sometimes, like, NPCs will just get so angry that you won't actually be able to see their eyes because they've actually scowled so much their brow just, like, somehow covers their eyelids. It's weird. Cool load screens. Yeah, it's part of, Knights of the Nine Revelations. Which is basically a humongous part 2 to the Knights of the Nine DLC modded, which is awesome. Oh man, look at that nice little pool of water there. Alley-oop. Give me that nerd root. What the? You know. When you're just off, you know, jumping about, and then all of a sudden you find yourself floating in midair because you didn't actually land on an object. It happens, you know, to the best of us. Just hopping along. Oh, stuck in the air. I hear a bear. Why, is Underpaw Cave crazy? Oh! I don't remember Underpaw Cave. I probably will once I go in there, but... Oh, I've arrived at Underpaw Cave, the location of Lord, Vlindril's, grave. Sir Roderick died somewhere inside, battling the foul wraith, and that now wields the Sword of the Crusader. Ah! Nerd root. It's a rare plant, nerd root. It can only be plucked by those that watch so much anime and play so many tabletop games. Only those who are nerdy enough can wield it. Nerd root. It's really popular online. Oh boy, those are some graves. Here's some summonings. Guess we're going in here. Oh boy, they're actual spectral warriors. These guys can be tough. Not that one, though. That one was a pushover. And of course, he just immediately gets disarmed. There we go. Where did his sword go? Now I can't loot these guys. They're part of Oscura's Oblivion overhaul, and they, like, you can't take any of their stuff. It stinks because you come back from these places, then you're like, I have no loot at all. There are more vicious versions of those ghosts, though. Hey, my block increased. I can level up. Holy shit, that, like, rarely ever happens nowadays. Yeah. Oh. On your belly. Yeah. There we go. Get him dead. Anything cool on top of there? No, not really. Okay. Just checking. Where the hell am I going? Oh, there's a lot of different ways to go, apparently. Alright, let's go this way, I suppose. What we got in here? Monk's robe, some potions, vampire dust. Nice. I always talk about it, but I never do it. I could hand in the vampire dust for reward money as part of the vampire hunting guild. Oh boy. A frog mod for Skyrim? Awesome. I love frogs. They're like my favorite animal. It kind of stinks that, like, there's literally freaking a whole bunch of rocks in the way. Alright, I'm gonna use absorb health here. Oof, knockdown. I have to fight all these friggin' skeletons who have like ridiculous knockback chance. Gotta like when you can have a skeleton just fall over it. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, Sight Infection, how's it going? We're trying to find the sword of the Crusader as part of the Knights of the Nine quest. Oh gosh, you can actually jump quite far up there. Let's try to walk normally, shall we? There we go. Skyrim is lacking in frogs. Now, granted, I suppose... yeah, like Falkreath area, and, maybe near the hot springs a little bit. I'm trying to think of places where frogs would be. But yeah, maybe around that area. It would work. Okay, so that's the reflecting chamber. Let's head back up this way. Just like, you know, just rolling along. Wait, does that just go back? Oh no, this is new. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh. No. It's part of the Knights of the Nine quest, and basically, like, the way that we're doing this for our characters, we're saying that the Monk of Malacath is paying tribute to what Malacath used to be, which was Trinimac, who was more of an Aedra. So we're sort of honoring that through this mission. Oh boy, zombies. Oh, not dread zombies. I'm gonna get freaking astral vapors and be really upset. Freaking astral vapors is the worst. Why are there so many zombies? Holy shit. Oh! The rare moments where you actually get a paralysis punch. Good stuff. Damn it! I contracted astral vapors. I hate when that happens. That one went flying. It's like I'm a giant from Skyrim or something. Whee! There we go. Friggin' A. Alright, let's repair my stuff. It's been damaged a little. There we go, and we just need to cure a few things from us. A cure-all that cures disease, poison, and paralysis at the same time. Although I still don't understand why Cure Paralysis is a spell, because aren't you paralyzed and can't cast it anyway? It never made any sense. Like, it makes sense in a potion, maybe not. It doesn't make sense in a potion either. How can you drink a potion if you're paralyzed? I don't know. I just don't. I don't ask those questions anymore. It just happens. Yeah, I am covered in arrows. Oh gosh, there's a lot of shit in here. Holy crap. Okay, this might get ugly. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna need some absorbed health on this. I'm not gonna be able to just do that. That helm? Yeah, right, Legacy of the Sith? That's the helm of Orin Bearclaw. Oh gosh. Alright, I might have to use some holy magic on these guys. Okay, I'm gonna use some holy magic here. Let's see. Midas magic, holy burst! Oh! Okay, that's definitely helped damage them a little more. Damn it, I want to get back in first person. There we go. Wait, is he? He's running away! Come back here! You bastard! He ran away! What the hell? What the? I was actually on top of that wraith for a second there. Okay, using my absorb health punches just to gain a little health back, and then I'll do some more damaging spells. This one does about 40 damage to magic, and it also gives about like 15 weakness to each type of magic. Ghosts run away? Well, that one's part of a Skiers Oblivion overhaul, which, yeah, I think it's based off of Dremoras. If you punch them, they'll say, like, different things that are more like Dremoras than ghosts. There we go. That takes care of you. Is this? Nah, it's okay. And I guess I'm gonna have to go outside of here to get the last guy? Come back here. Hey, you! Come back here. Damn it! Come back! Stop! What? Damn you! What an asshole! Come back here! Hey! Come on! What the hell are you doing? Oh, jeez. Okay, looks like we got some archer skeletons that I can't deal with right now. Can't pick lock while in combat. It's a little unfortunate. I think I went this way? Yeah, I did. Here we are. What we got? Great Welkin Stone, Grand Soul Gem. I'll take all those, why not? It's like trying to hunt a deer with an axe, yeah. I equipped a spell that I have called Shut Up and Slow Down, which is pretty damn useful. Oblivion skeletons are too spooky for you. But yeah, it's great because it drains speed 25, so if I could hit them with it once, I'd be able to catch up with them. Alright, I'll see you later, Sid Wolf. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself out there. Get the scrumptious stuff. The best sport. Okay, so a whole bunch of skeletons just summoned other skeletons. This is gonna be great. Oh, shit. Yeah, they knocked down the nether lich. Oh gosh, they knocked me down too. Shit. Nice skull hat. I know, isn't it great? It's wonderful. Oh shit. You know what? Fuck all you guys. Holy burst! Feel my holy wrath! Yes, skeleton bastards. Now he could have killed his other skeleton friend, or he just knocked him over, I'm not sure. There's a rat attacking me as well. That's a little embarrassing. Nope, he wasn't dead. Oh, they just got that horrible knockdown. Oh my gosh, really? Whoa. I don't think it's based on agility, it's just literally they Scares Oblivion overall changed the chance of knocking down with the bow 8 as opposed to 5, and it just happens a little more often. Oh my gosh. The power of Malacath compels you guys. Oh my gosh. And you had a few arrows in him from being shot by skeletons. Cool. And you had a staff too. Alright, let's repair all the stuff we have. And we'll put it away in the Midas chest. There we go. Midas chest activated. Okay, never mind. Can't do that right now. Apparently there are enemies nearby. Ah, in there are.
Yeah! Oh! Ha!
Nice! I blocked and disarmed him.
Yeah! Oh! Oh!
There we go. Now we're good. There we go. Hey, an alteration increased. Excellent. Alright. Oh yeah, let me make sure we've repaired everything before I put it away. There we go. Sick. I've been wanting to encounter some vampires because we got the Light of Dawn, but unfortunately we haven't been able to do anything with that yet. Oh, did I accidentally put away the Mace of the Crusader? I'll probably need that, won't I? What do the Greaves of the Crusader do? Alright. I think I picked up some stabs as well, right? These ones a bit hefty too. Yeah, those two. Cool. That should help. Yeah, they pull those posted strings pretty hard with no muscles, right? Friggin' A. Alright, let me... Mace the Cicada. Yeah, I accidentally put that away. Now, what does that do, actually? Oh, fire damage and turn undead. Cool. Cool, I like it. Alright, sweet. Oh, there's a hole. Necromancer's cloak, some bones. Alright, guess I'm heading down there.
Ha!
Anything good? Silver arrows? Silver bow? And oh! Oh, those are spikes! Oh, I walked right over those. I guess I'll have to go over them?
Oh! Yeah!
You know, just push a lich into spikes. Even though he's floating, he'll take damage. The sense that makes is just beyond belief. He's levitating, but not high enough so that he's unaffected by the spikes. They like tickle his feet a bit too severely. Like with the really, really pointy part. By the way, if we find a bed, I need to sleep. I don't think I've seen one yet, though. Not that I've been really looking for a bed, but I can level up, which is nice. Oh gosh, please no. There we go. Blood leather robes. I'll take them, sure. It's worth something, I guess. Yeah, right. We got base ring of fire shield. That's kind of nice. Ooh, oh, you didn't say that. Let me see here. Absorb health. Ooh, grand soul with a grand soul. Oh gosh, and it shocked me. There's a coffin. Oh, Greaves of the Deep Dweller. Base ring of frost shield and blue sneak blue suede shoes. Damn. Underpaul Cave. It's those skeletons that were shooting me earlier from above. Assholes. Oh gosh, there's 3 of them. Is this ODSC? No, not at all. Literally, the Oblivion script extender is just, you, like, unzip the file, extract it, and put it into, the data, not the data file, but outside, so you put it in the same place that your Oblivion exe file is. So it's not hard at all. And then, depending on what Oblivion you have to run different things. So if you have the Oblivion from Steam, you don't need to run a special launcher, but if you've downloaded Oblivion from a CD, then you do need to use the special Oblivion script extender launcher, like with most other mods and platforms. Spitting arrow. But yeah, OBSE is not difficult to install at all. Okay, so that was just a little extra spot to find, I guess. Oh, hey, I almost missed this one. Damn, that, like, blended in there. Shit. Oh, there's a reason they did that, and that's because you can't actually get back up from here. I didn't think about that until now. There's a reason they did that. There's no way to go up that. Oh, I mean, I guess I could because I have a levitation spell, but whatever. Okay, so let's find another way to go. We'll try this way. rocks and all that. So it's way easier than New Vegas Script Extender? I don't remember how I installed that. I thought it was a similar process of unzipping the file, copying and pasting the contents into where the exe file is. But it's been a while since I played Fallout New Vegas. Love that game to pieces, don't get me wrong. I'll probably do another series of that eventually. Love that game. It's probably my favorite Fallout. I disarmed his sword. Oh no, I didn't disarm his sword. It sounded like it bounced across the room though. There we go. Potion of healing. Okay. What else do we have down here? Oh, that's a lot of ghosts. Shit, that is a lot of ghosts. Oh, damn. Okay, let's be smart about this and try to only get 1 or 2 active at a time here. Ooh, Spectral Reavers. They're a bit tougher. But you know, I can't actually put that on display because he's pretty much just immediately lost his weapon. Really, I don't remember that sun infection. That does sound like a mess. Okay, who else can we get over here? Couple of dudes walking around. I got someone's attention. Can I sneak and backstab them? Whoa. This is a character we don't sneak with. And I don't actually know if there's a backstabbing feature, actually. I don't think there is, at least. Oh, that is actually the ghost that we're supposed to fight. So we've literally drugged this guy away from like everything else. Okay, let's give this a shot. I mean, you can get a sneak attack. I just don't know if there's a special, like, backstabby animation or whatever. That's more for, like, unnecessary violence and, what's the other one called? Deadly Reflex is another one that does something like that. Oh, gosh. Thank goodness he actually moves quite slow. There we go. Just knock his ass out of the way. Got him. The Wraith of Lord Vlindrel has been destroyed. I need to reclaim the Sword of the Crusader that he somehow twisted to his evil purpose. I recovered the sword of the Crusader, but it has been desecrated by the foul wraith that wielded it. I should take it to the Chapel of Arcane Cheydinhal to reconsecrate it to its holy purpose. Oh gosh! He came back with a vengeance. He's like, damn it! You sunk my ass in that weird lake. I'll absorb your ghostly health, you asshole. Watch me. I am still training my... Yeah, I am. Okay. Our block's almost 100, by the way. Holy shit. That's usually something that takes a very long friggin' time. I mean, we've been playing this series for a while, but still. Okay, he's dead. Do ghosts even have health? You know, it is interesting, right? You would think magically, if you tried to use absorb health on a ghost, you'd either make them exist less, or you'd, like, get ice in your veins or something. Damn. Is there like an infight going on? What the? Who's this? Who is Feldenor? Who are you? You're invisible right now. Oh gosh, what the hell is going on? Oh, that's his lich? Who in the... Why are you invisible? What the fuck is going on? Alright. Who is this dude? Oh gosh, I need to heal. Yeah. Alright, we need to get rid of that last ghostly guy. Who is this guy? I don't think he's a vampire. I guess he's just some powerful necromancer or something? Did you see me fly? That was fantastic. Holy shit. He wears a great robe though, I gotta say. I gotta use a potion or something. Let's grab like 2 of those. Damn. What is that? Staff of Thunderbolts? Yeah, that'd be interesting. You lose your own health or even die from that. Warlock, Boots of the Warlock, Gloves of the Warlock, and Nor's Eternal Robe. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I guess stuff adds up after a while, but yeah, it's not too... The most impressive thing on there is, I suppose, the Restore Fatigue and the Fortify Health. I guess the Resist Magic 10's nice if you compound that with some other enchantments, but otherwise, by itself, is a pretty weak thing. He's a Necromancer from Mascuras? Awesome. Whoa! Soul's Wail! Whoa! Nor's Eternal Hood, okay. A blood-stained note. This note was written with a dense liquid that you easily recognize. Blood. Lady Nor, power shall soon be ours once more. I know the guild has learned of my presence. I've arranged for the soul whale to be discovered upon your arrival. Its edge craves for the blood of the Archmage. The dead shall welcome him, Manamarco. Wow. Shit. Hey, conjuration increased. Awesome. Let's see if his hood does anything interesting. Nor's elemental hood. Yeah. Compounding together, those would definitely make some interesting stuff. You get, yeah, you get You would get shielding of all elements by 7, resist magic 15, water breathing, which is pretty nice. That's pretty cool. Is there anything underwater? Underwater secrets. Aha! I was about to, like, give some shit about how usually people don't bother to do underwater secrets. Now that's a fucking underwater secret. Are those? Oh, I was like, is that a ghost fish? Blub blub blub, I've haunted this lake for years. Blub 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 blub. I will nibble your feet until the end of time. Blub 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 blub. Ghost fish. Ooh. Blub blub blub. Oh, my minimap's gone, so I wouldn't even be able to tell if I'm exploring new area.
Ah!
Hey, there's like a small little island here. Not that that does anything, but alright. Oh, hey. You knew ghost fish could talk? Yeah, Skyrim doesn't really have underwater stuff, does it? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be too much underwater, it seems. It is interesting, though, like, they have... It looks like docks, you know? Like, underwater, which is kind of wild. Oh, hey, there's a frickin' nether lich in the water. Almost missed his staff there. That's pretty cool. It needs to, I mean, you know. Oh. Oh, that's his tomb. I mean, he doesn't actually have anything of value, but that's pretty cool. That's where he lies. Oh, and there's Sir Roderick, who's fucking decked out in the Curse of the Pit Viper. Holy shit! Look at that! Damn! Just, you know, an enchanted Daedric Curious, just fucking chilling. Damn. That dude came prepared. Usually, like, you find adventures and it's like, oh, they died because they're friggin' in, like, fur armor. No duh. I mean, that's, you know. I guess there was a lot of ghost knights, so it makes sense, I guess. But there were like 2 other ways I could have gone to... Wait, what? Was this the way I came in? That was blocked off? I think it is. What? Yeah. Alright, there's still like 2 other directions I can go from here. That's pretty wild. There we go. Okay, so which way hey, I almost missed that. Which way did I not go? I guess I didn't go to the south? No. The south wing? Bunny Lord! Oh man, I love that game. Hey Antonio Sheridan, how's it going? Hey Airborne! Yeah, I went flying, man. That was nuts. Oh yeah, this is the section I wasn't in. Ah crap. You know what, for a second I actually saw that arrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. His head freaking flew. Yeah, I like the ones better in Oblivion, definitely. In Skyrim, yeah, it was blue texture on a person. In this, it's like friggin', you know, actual specters and stuff. Orc Tyson is back. Hey, Blue Bullet Club, how's it going? We just received... What the... Did all of the skeletons literally just walk across that bridge? Ooh, nice! Awesome, Antonio. I once played guitar, so I know how important new strings can be. Nice, heavy armor increase. Oh gosh, that one's actually alive. I thought it was just a summon, so I was ignoring it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm about to be over encumbered again. Friggin' A. There we go. Oh, hi there! The astral marks...
Yeah.
Yes. Bullet Club. In Midas Magic, doing the mark and recall spell is actually really difficult. You have to get a gold nugget and a flawless gem of each type. Then once you have that, you can freely sort of like use the mark to basically choose what gem takes you where. But otherwise, like if you just want to visit that place to like visit the physical representation of your Midas chest and stuff like that, excuse me, you would just go to friggin' the basement of Midas Magic's place. Oh yeah, what was that Souls thing I picked up? I forgot about that. Souls... where the fuck did it go? It could be that I have too much stuff in here and I won't be able to find it. Hey Joe's Crazy, how's it going? Still punching everything? Hell yeah, we are. You always either play an Argonian or Imperial? Cool. He's just patiently waiting, yeah, as I'm looking at a chest. You know how it is. Alright, let me try and make it appear. Wasn't it called Soul's Bite or something? There it is, Soul's Whale. Okay, cool. Sometimes you put too many things in one chest and they'll actually, like... It's in there still, but it just won't show it. It's really weird. Soul's Whale. Absorb health and absorb endurance. Wow, that's actually pretty sweet. You need a spell to go through the portals? Yes. When you make the spell for Midas Magic, and that's the Midas Mark and Recall. That is one you have to use. The Gold Nugget and one Flawless Gem of each. Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, Topaz, Diamond, and Pearl. And Emerald. Unless I said that already. But yeah. I don't think I put any armor away, did I? Yeah, I didn't. Ah, shit. Where's the... something that boots the... There we go. Oh gosh, these are a lot of skeletons! Shit. I'm just lucky that none of them are knocking me over. I had to say it, didn't I? I had to say it. Oh gosh, and now it's freaking dark. Damn, they keep you paralyzed for a long fucking time. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna use Absorb Health here. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, Bullet Club? What kind is that one called? Those skeletons have a bone to pick with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
The 15 skeletons. Which one was that? 15 skeletons ready to maul me in one room. Oh gosh, I know what room you're talking about. Yeah, I remember that room. I don't know where it was from, but I remember there was just like this one moment where I think I ran away and kited some stuff, and then I came back and they all were in one room, and it was just like the skeleton, like absolutely wall to wall packed with skeletons. It was nuts. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh gosh, what? Why are there so many? I'm just lucky they're too tall to fit in here. Yeah, and it would get worse every time I loaded in, yeah. I had to like go back to save before I went in the place or something like that in order to fix it. Yeah, it was just skeleton after skeleton after skeleton. It was nuts. Now normally I would be a little nervous, but I do have reflect damage on. So it should be hurting them a little bit. Plus it'll raise my heavy armor, which is nice. Oh, disarm, fool! Deep down inside, we're all skeletons. It's true. I don't actually know how to get through this weird little... Oh, no, you can. Okay. I thought for some reason you couldn't fit in there. It's just that those skeletons are a little bit too tall. There we go. Friggin' skeletons. Just littered with Dwemer arrows. Nice. What do we got there? Orcish Claymore. Silver Claymore. Is there another Claymore somewhere? Bone Meal. Bone Meal. Huh. I thought there would have been another one. What's the monk's level right now? I'm level 45, and I can actually level up to be level 46. I just need to find a bed. It always bothers me, though, when I'm missing a weapon somewhere. Always bothers me. What do we got in here? Some platinum coins and lockpicks. Sweet. Oh shit, what is it? Skeleton? Oh, it was a normal skeleton, you poor, poor thing. You poor, poor thing. And the difficulty is actually on 90 right now. Yeah, Mercantile is really, really high. I mean, I spend a great deal of time off camera selling everything. To the same guy, because his disposition's 100, and he's only an apprentice of Mercantile. So I get away with absolute murder. I think I'm getting, what, 83, 84% value, which is excellent. That too, yeah, that too. You throw a sword, it sounds the exact same as the coin. Yeah, I know. What I could do. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. And notice that I haven't actually put any points in personality since the beginning at all. It's great. It's done wonders for me, really. Alright, well, that's it for this. Oh, hey, athletics increased. That's a little weird. Awesome. Yeah, right? Awesome. I guess... Oh yeah, I have to... Okay, let's see. We have to go to Cheydinhal. Alright. But yeah, the level cap, I'm not exactly sure. Level cap, I think, is dependent in Oblivion. Technically, if you want to do the weirdest kind of min-maxing to have the highest level in this game, you want to make a character whose benefits go completely opposite to the class that you want to make, so that you can level up higher. Oh, that is not the right button. The game crashed. There we go. I am doing the Crusader DLC. Yeah. What? But yeah, basically, if you make a character who gets like extreme bonuses to skills that's already in their class, technically what you've done is, well, in this perspective. Wow, really? I can load the autosave, but the quick save's corrupt. Cool. Shit. But yeah, so it's this weird thing where, like, for technically my character, orcs start with 10 skill more block or something like that. So I'm just gonna save a few extra times just to have a little backup there. Oh no, I don't want to quit. There we go. But yeah, because my orcs start off with 10 extra block, that's basically 10 extra skill points that I can't use to level my character, if you think about it that way. So it's dependent on how you make your characters, how high level you can go. Not that level really does anything too... Oh, shit. Does anything too crazy, because basically all rewards and stuff sort of cancel out at like 35, like they're all the same. Hey, Dogbutt Signs, how's it going? We started the Knights of the Nine DLC, and we're trying to reconsecrate the Crusader sword. Oh gosh, they knocked me up in the air. Kind of a shame that I'm only magic in hand to hand. Well, if I fight vampires, I do have a sword that I'm going to be using. But I know what you mean. And I was looking at it. Actually, the armor that they have is pretty amazing. These dudes are tough, damn. Alright, let's absorb a little health here. Shit. Oh, my reflect damage. Nice. Alright, Umaril's Orans have been destroyed. Chainel's Chapel is safe for now. I can now reconsecrate the Sword of the Crusader to Arche on the High Altar. Now, I think these guys' corpses do disappear, so I do have to take them quickly. That was not the loot I wanted to get. Or, Rune Skull of Slaughter. Nice. Looks like these guys have rune skulls. Was that a Master Alien Battle Axe? Damn! Alright, let's see what else is here. Iliad Battle Axe. Alright. Sword of the Crusader has been reconsecrated. I now possess all 8 of the Crusader's relics. I should return to the Priory to consult with my knights about how to attack and destroy Umaril. Alright, let's see what this sword actually does. Sword of the Crusader. Wow! Damn! Fire damage 14 for 2 seconds and damage magicka. That's pretty wild. Damn. I like that. And Master Alien Battle Axe? It's decent enough, I suppose. Okay, repair all my stuff. The Crusader armor, though, is actually pretty defensive. The, yeah, Curse of the Crusader is like basically at the same level as the Drake Crusader. It's pretty wild. The gauntlets... Gauntlets are better. I mean, these are light armors, so I guess that would make sense. Greaves seem to be the same. Helmet's definitely better, but that's because I'm wearing this helmet for roleplay reasons. Awesome. Oh, and we should rest. Is there a spot in the chapel I can rest, or is there... That's probably not a thing, is that? Probably not. Well, there's the Fighters Guild right across the way. We'll go over there. Since I'm the master and everything.
Heard they made you master. Gods help us all.
Alright. Level 46. Alright. There we go. 100 endurance. 61 agility and more intelligence. Why the hell not? Has anyone ever done a stealth heavy armor build?
Yes, master.
I know at some point it doesn't actually matter if you get your stealth high enough, but I usually don't do that because it doesn't make any sense, but it can be done. It's just a lot harder because the weight of your boots does affect how well you can sneak. But eventually you get perks where it doesn't matter. You could be frickin' wearing anvils for feet and still be sneaking around for some unknown reason.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
Oh, okay.
And so, 9 knights, as the embodiment of the might of the 9 divines, shall go forth together to face the unfeathered. And he shall be cast down from on high, his wickedness scattered to the wind. He shall end his days as dust in the void. Go now, knights, face the beast. Fear not death, for the 9 shall be your shield, and they shall bring you to rest, should you fall. You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become. You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umarul the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umarul lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him.
Okay. I am ready then?
No. Should you face Umarul, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now 1 more stands with them, and they have become 9.
You mean Talos?
Aye! With the apotheosis of Tiber Septim, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods.
Actually, it's funny you mentioned that, Joe's crazy. If you want to do like a heavy armor but sneak and snipe from far away, you're gonna need a mod called Sneak Skill Up Sniper Skill Sneak Up. Skill Up. Yeah. Sniper Sneak Skill Up. It's something like that. But anyway, it's a mod that I actually have it in my mod description somewhere. But basically, if you are a dude who basically is all about sniping people with bows in Oblivion, it's tough because there's like a radius for detection, and you could actually just be the stealthiest dude ever, just not be near anybody to raise that sneak. So there is a mod out there where you can actually basically snipe people from miles and miles away and basically get sneak skill ups for it. Yeah, I forget what it's called. It's in the list somewhere, but it's along the lines of sniper sneak skill up or something like that. I don't even know. How do I destroy Umaril then?
As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing. with the ancient gifts of the Eight and the new gift of the One, you are ready to face Umaril.
Okay, what does the blessing do?
It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your two tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pelinal learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pelinal could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the Nine fight with you.
All right. That's all. I'm ready.
Your knights will assemble at Garlus Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in service of the Nine will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on you.
All right.
Come in.
Let's friggin' do this. Where am I looking? Oh, it's missing card. Hello? Aha! Right on the edge of the map. Alright, we have to go to Crowhaven. Oh shit. Get on! Damn it. The knockdown chance, though, is so high with archers in the Spears of Oblivion. It's crazy.
Yeah! Yeah!
Where did the bow go? The bow? Hello? There's a Dwemer arrow in the floor. So he, like, was trying to shoot me there. No, seriously, though, where'd your bow go? Oh, there's another one, jeez. Not if I set them essential. Actually, I have a spell that can make them essential if I wanted to. Quite frankly, I don't care. This was something I was gonna do on my own to, you know, prove the power of Malacath, but no, you know. Of course, you always gotta have some other people following you around being like, oh yeah, I can do that too.
Yeah!
Guess what? You may get punched in the face. Collateral damage. It's just how it works. It's Monk Smash Pony Man.
Yeah! Yeah! Hoo! Hoo!
The bone man. 2 gold? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I climbed this tower for that specific reason. Damn it, where'd the bow go? Fuck. I hate losing items. Where? Where did it go? Gosh, knowing Oblivion physics, it could be fucking anywhere. So, you know, like, bounce off of one object and go... and just, like, fly off in the distance. I'm never gonna find it, am I? Toggle grass is an excellent thing, though, to use. 2 gold, I'm rich. Hey, Sidwolf, how's it going? We are about to go into the ancient Ayleid ruin that holds Umaril the Unfeathered, the unholy thing that I'm about to defeat. Punch! He's still rolling, damn. Ooh. Ah! A treasure chest. Treasure! 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 I love treasure! Love treasure. Yeah, bows are pretty sweet. Bows are pretty sweet. Treasure! More treasure! Treasure! I love treasure. Treasure. Look at the old ship. I want treasure. Hey, for everybody. AG0. I'm sorry, I found treasure. I had to. You don't understand. Me and treasure go way back. Treasure. Damn it. Oh, the soundtrack is so nostalgic. No, totally. I agree completely. Oh, unique landscapes, though, is literally one of the fucking coolest mods ever. I know I'm, like, totally going off, like, pace right now, and what the fuck town is that? I'm not implying that it's somehow a fuck town, but... Console George. What is this? It's like a burned dock town or something. What the hell? Cool. Burned out dock town. Treasure! Treasure! I'll have you know. Jeremy Soul retweeted me once. That's pretty dope. Treasure! Maybe this was a pirate town. All I know is that there's treasure. Are there secrets? Secrets in the top floor that you probably can't reach unless your acrobatics insane like mine? Ha-ha! Away! No. Your heart felt full as a result. Treasure! Oh man, this place is sweet! Love treasure. This whole coast is just lined with treasure. It's beautiful. It has nothing to do with what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But I found treasure. We'll probably have to go check that place out at some point. Anywho, I was distracted by treasure. And, you know, practicing acrobatics and punching mud crabs every once in a while, making them fly, you know, friggin' feet in the air. Treasure has like 55 gold. Shh. Shh. It was in a treasure chest. It's treasure. We're going into Stump Cave, cuz fuck it. We're going into Stump Cave. What the fuck is this? It's an unmarked location on my map and I'm going for it. Stump Cave. Mud crabs. Is there still another one? You want some of these songs played at your funeral? Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Throw claymore. Oh, over encumbered. Oh shit. I'm still in combat apparently. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing Skyrim Special Edition, or Remastered. It might be the first thing I fire up after I come back from my trip on Friday. No, it wouldn't be. It'd be Saturday, wouldn't it? Yeah. Treasure! Treasure! Flawless diamonds and rubies and shit. Treasure. Damn it, who else is trying to fight me? I don't know, Joe's crazy. I don't know. I mean... yeah. I think Skyrim Remastered comes out... Let me check my thing here. Last time I wrote it down, it came out October 28th. Yeah. There was indeed treasure. I know. It's the treasure cave.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey Narvar, how's it going? We collected all of the pieces of armor and weapons we need for the Crusader set for the Knights of the Nine, but I got distracted by a treasure cave. But yeah, for like, you know, for those of you who are in chat right now, I'll just like repeat this announcement maybe a couple times. But I am going away, and I'll be gone Monday through Friday of this week that's coming up. So yeah, just letting you know. I've mentioned it once or twice before, but I'll mention it a bit more. Luckily their agility is really low, so I can get away with some punches. Nice. We good now? Can I... Finally. Wow. That took a while. There we go. Put all the important stuff away. Or, not important stuff away. That wouldn't make sense if I put the important stuff away. I guess I'll put Soul's Whale away as well. Silver Amulet, some of these guys, and gosh, 300 pounds. Yeah, Antonio. Danger Hearts. Bear meat. Treasure. Always treasure. Always treasure. That's better. Alright, now to collect all these other things I've sort of been, like, leaving around. What, like around this way? Oh! There was definitely, like, a dead skeleton. My favorite Elder Scrolls game. More Oblivion. The combination of Morrowind and Oblivion's engine. Now that I'm playing Oblivion, it's very tough for me to say I like Morrowind more. Because I fucking love this game. So yeah. Can't beat Bunny Lord though. Bunny Lord's awesome. You gotta love Bunny Lord. But yeah, I think I hold Oblivion and Morrowind on equal standing, because I can't choose between the two. It's impossible. And then Skyrim. No, that one's called Sky Oblivion Melon Labe. That one's called Sky Oblivion. And, Oh, Skyrim in the Oblivion engine? I don't think that's a thing. Oblivion in Skyrim's engine's a thing, though. That'd be interesting. Skyrim in the Oblivion engine. That would be so derpy. Just imagine every face you know so well in Skyrim, and like mix that with a potato, and just imagine that you're talking to some horrible mixture of a potato and like Jarl Ulfric, and a potato had a child, and then you're talking to that. Forgotten Alien Ruin. Oh my gosh, where the fuck am I? Forgotten Alien Ruin? Oh my, what did I get myself into? Some horrible explorer's maze that I'll never be able to get out because I really want to look at it all things. And that was when the Crusader mysteriously disappeared after trying to fight Umril. They say he never made it and Umril took over the land. I pushed a button. Oh, I pushed a button. Exactly. I used to be a potato like you, but then I took a potato to the potato, and now I can't be as potato anymore. Potato, 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 potato. I mean, my instincts are telling me to go into the one where I opened the wall. Because that would be the more secret entrance. Which probably is better because it's secret. I don't know, though.
Ha!
It's just a... Oh, wait. Wondrous, Ayleid Well. You feel like your power increased significantly. What kind of significantly are we talking about here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ayleid Well 98. Damn. Ayleid Well 19, shit. Damn. Fucking wondrous shit down here. Alright, let's go in the secret entrance, because it's the secret entrance, and I fucking opened it, so... Yes. Is the short answer. Quick save. Some ancient Ayleid ruin in the weird treasure stump cave. Zombies. Die, zombies. Die, zombies. The fuck? Oh. Elven shield. Elven gauntlets, elven longsword just sitting there. And a diamond, an emerald, a flawless diamond, 1k gold, 4 emeralds, and rubies, and oh yeah. Oh yeah. This might be my favorite place in the game. Easily.
Oh!
Alright, let's go to this one. A barrel. Oh, some torches, alright. Oh, that's a skeleton champion card.
Yeah!
Way to bust your own skeleton friend up. Oh gosh. Usually every game has some form of zombie, whether they call it a zombie or a ghoul or infected or something like that. It's a fairly typical thing. Yeah! The truly skillful fighter learns to block with shield and weapons. I did that with neither. Diligent practice has made you a master of blocking. Blocking with a shield now has a chance to disarm your opponent. I've been doing that shit for a long damn time.
Yeah!
Get on, fool.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Oh!
Oh, come on, I wanted to roll back and be all fancy and shit. There we go. Bow, silver arrows. Well, no, you know what it is, Antonio, is if you were a, if you're a master of hand-to-hand, you already do that. And I was a master of hand-to-hand long before I became a master of block. It's actually pretty funny. A lot of the perks that you get from blocking and you get from hand to hand, you actually get from hand to hand first. Strangely enough. I think the chance of you disarming people does not increase in percentage between like both perks, but it's still pretty damn cool. Alright, there's apparently still stuff after me. Give me that Silver Claymore. It's just skill ups at this point, really. Which means I have to jump a lot more. Oh boy, okay, so you can definitely get up there somehow, because skeletons just came out of fucking nowhere. It is kind of weird though, actually. A lot of the perks for hand-to-hand, like, that you get, some of them they don't even say. Like, it doesn't say that you can disarm people at some point with hand-to-hand. It just happens. Like, they just don't tell you. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you know, we didn't mention it, but you also have the ability to disarm people when you block while you punch. Like, no, none of that. It's just, you know. By the way, let's mention something lesser and just assume that you'll know exactly what's going on. Press all the buttons. Oh shit, I pressed all the buttons. Yes, silent infection. I wonder, Melnave, I wonder. That guy have a fucking Alien's Claymore? He did, though.
Oh!
Oh, I tried to leap back, it didn't work. So I have to be much more nimble in combat. It's tough though, because it does take a combination of blocking and then moving in a certain direction. Like that. Although he knocked me over, it didn't matter. Damn you. And then sometimes it just doesn't work, which is great. Wow, I really spazzed there for a second. Can yeah. That didn't work at all. I'm trying to dodge roll. Friggin' A. Who's still alive? Skeletons are waifu? No. That's not how that works. Also, why? Why would you ever put weakness to normal weapons on anything? As soon as you enchant it, it becomes an enchanted weapon, thus losing the importance of that enchantment by enchanting it. Why? Why? You like this chat? I know, this chat's wonderful. Alright, well, there was a zombie at some point. Zombie? Hello? Mr. Zombiekins. The third. It's a very respected name around here. Zombiekins clan. I live for danger! I tried to dodge roll. Damn it. The dodge roll is sticking, man. Damn it, I'm dodge roll. Fucking A. It's block and then move. There we go. Sometimes it just doesn't work right away. Yeah, that would be cool, Mountain Lab, right? Oh boy. It's a lot of people being knocked down, holy shit. Damn it. It kind of works sometimes, but other times it really just screws me over. Oh gosh. How many arrows do I have in me? You know, enough to replace most of my internal organs with arrow shafts. It's called a fletcherectomy. It's when you replace most of your internal bodily fluids and organs and structure with arrows. Those freaking zombies and their astral vapors shit. Adding another to the fletcherectomy.
Oh! Yeah!
Why? Why? Why do they have such a high chance to knock you down? Holy shit. Oh man. The zombie's got 4 elven arrows in him. Just cause friggin' A. Oh my gosh. Alright, put some of this stuff away. What? You're just more concerned with the fact that my character's got like 30 arrows and it's like nothing ever happened. Like, you know, it's Monday. You know. You want to have that looked at by the doctor? I'll cast you a few healing spells. It'll be fine, you know. It's cosmetically looks horrible. Ken Bone's your spirit animal. Interesting. I don't even know who that is. Old Iliad bow. Cool. I've probably awakened evil ancient spirits and some bullshit. I'm surprised I was able to open that. Usually can't open shit. Cryptic key. I might have found some crazy shit. Lich's headless zombie. Alright. So here we are then. It's one of the biggest memes and still is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He became an internet sensation after his second visit. Oh, did he? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh shit, now I'm stuck in front of a whole bunch of liches and zombies. Oh, give me that. Oh, recently, okay. There's always got to be that one person who just overreacts and says it's the best thing that ever happened, even though it just happened. But still, cool. You accidentally closed your browser? I got a cryptic key. I got an old alien bow from this weird place. Yeah. This place is interesting. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Alright then. Well, I got a key from this area, so that's gotta be important. Let me take a look at my mini-map. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks like I went everywhere in that area. Alright, there's still another treasure chest somewhere I wasn't able to open because there's always one thing that's bothered me about Oblivion. It's that the detection radius is so incredibly large. Like, it's kinda ridiculous. Like, how can you detect me through, like, a few walls and stuff like that? Like, it seems a little nuts sometimes. Oh, I need to get rid of the astral vapors. Oh, come on, acrobatics, why? Oh, I need to raise my conjuration and train that up. I forgot about that. If I want to be using my conjuration at all. Iron gate's stuck. The stagger was real on that one. That was kind of nuts.
Whoa! Whoa!
There we go. Jeez. Some of these skeletal archers, though, are nuts. Oh, shit. What is it?
Whoa!
Yes! The disarm! I won't take iron arrows. I'm above that now. Ooh. Is this mean I can finally actually go back to all those other chests I found downstairs? Holy shit. It might actually mean that. Thought I saw something. Salt infection, that is actually amazing. It's actually amazing. Buying a snake and putting small exotic hats on its head. I mean, I would think snakes would probably not enjoy putting hats on. But at the same time, if you can somehow pull it off, that'd be adorable as fuck. Like little hats with like feathers, like friggin' those Victorian hats that ladies wear. You put that on, like little tiny versions of those on snakes.
Ha!
That'd be frickin' sweet. I hear something opening. Or a little fez. A little fez would be nice too, yeah. Oh yeah, no problem. You vote top how already voted? Alright, yeah, let me do that. Let's see. Permit. Just making sure I got your name spelled right. There you go. Okay. Now you should be able to post a link. I did press that button, and I did hear stone walls go up. Gosh, it's gonna be tough to tell, like, where that friggin' wall is that I opened. Oh, he said if he ever did it. Oh, okay. I thought he said that he had a picture. It wasn't his, but he. Oh. 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 Inscription. He arrests evil, sealed until the end of time. May the alien empire find peace. Oh. Oh. What'd I find? Sealed grave. I unlocked it with the crypt. Oh, this is cool. Snakes and hats. Well, that's using a snake as a. He's got a little birthday hat on. Oh, with little bows on their heads. Oh, he's got a little sailor's cap. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, look at the little flower. Oh my gosh, the bunny ears. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, the frickin' python standing up with the little sun hat with feathers hanging off. Oh, one's got a little flower. That one just has a sock on its head. The one with the fez, that's a good one too. Oh, that's a the little Santa's hat. Oh man, some of these are adorable. Holy shit. That was worth it. Ozzy Osbourne in Oblivion? Yes! Be awesome. Bing, what am I doing? I'm looking at the cute pictures of snakes in hats on Tumblr. That's what I'm doing. And you should too! It's http://snakesandhats.tumblr.com. Because, yes. I'm like 100. It's like... snakes and hats are the future! It is though. One of these days, someone's gonna put a hat on a snake, and it's gonna be some ancient eldritch, you know, mind control device, and we're all fucked. I'll be slaves to the snakes and hats. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, so it looks like they go both ways, and then you open this spot up, which looks eerie as hell, because it's got like light shining down and stuff. Alright.
Oh!
Rung Skeleton Hero. He just disappeared. Rung Skeleton Hero. There's a dude. Or dudess. Rung. Oh, it's a summon. That's a vampire. I'm gonna kill it with the light of dawn. He's really got some help. Damn.
Yeah! Whoa!
Shit. Put a freaking battle helmet on a snake.
Yeah! Whoa!
Freaking. Oh! We got the knockdown on me. Shit.
Yeah! Yeah!
What the? Sometimes. Nice! I've slain 21 vampires. Does not have the strength to remove the curse yet. Black hood, ebony boots, Rung's ring. Cool. Strong potions of healing, strong potions of respite, guard, strong potions of sorcery, and 2 vampiric dust. Wondrous. That was Light of Dawn, by the way, if you're confused as to why my hand-to-hand only character just pulled out a sword and killed someone with it. It's because it's a special quest item, and the quest involved in it is to kill as many vampires as you can, like, with that sword. So it's pretty friggin' sweet. Oh gosh, the jump height. There is a button there. What's going on with that? Stone throne. There are secrets to be had. That wall definitely opens up. Weird. Alright, Antonio, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Huh. Yeah, that's definitely a wall. Wait a second. Aha! 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 Sneaky, sneaky. And before I go, Bunny Lord! Oh, Bunny Lord. Oh, gosh. Secrets. Secrets. Wait. Why did that serve a purpose? What? What? Wait a second. No. What? All that did was just bring me to the same place. I guess if you didn't want to go through that gate, you could have come in through the side? The reasoning behind that... Let me just make sure I'm not missing a room or something. The hell? Yep. Go through here. Go this way. And we can't go in that room. Or can we? That brings us there to open up the thing to go. What? Thanks for the follow, Letting Italumali. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I most likely butchered your name. But yes, thank you. That is weird. That is really weird. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe it's a safeguard in case you get stuck in there or something. And then you can get out. Maybe that's what it is. That if you're smart enough, you can get back out or in. I don't know. Weird. Alright. So... that was just one of the... that was just one of the entrances, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That was just one of them, and then there's that one. And then there's another one over here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Holy crap. Ah, Illuminati Intel spelled backwards. Gotcha. Gotcha, okay. Cool, thank you for the follow. I was like, what? What am I reading? This treasure cave turned into something a bit crazy. Oh, what? Did I not find this before? Oh no, I did find that. Alright. We found, like, this is, to be honest, I don't actually know what mod this is part of anymore, because I have so many mods installed. They're all in the description below, by the way. But yeah, so I was going down the coast. We were about to fight Umaril the Unfeathered, and then I started finding treasure. Oh gosh, that is a skeleton champion. But yeah, then I started finding, like, treasure chests along the cove that had, you know, a decent amount of gold and, like, jewels and stuff like that, and I'm like, wow, alright, so I went up and down the coast and I found this cave, and I'm like, hell yeah. There we go. I guess I could check the minimap to see where else I need to go. So there's that one, there's one over there, and there's one over here, it looks like. Alright. Let's just see what's around the corner here. Nothing, it looks like. Alright, this is another section of this crazy cave. Oh, that was from the top view, gotcha, okay. Well, everything on the other side's pissed off, it seems. Mr. Happy Granny, how's it going? It's going good, going good. We were on our way to fight Umaril the Unfeathered, but then I got distracted by treasure in treasure-filled caves. That pretty much AI. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So I was going to save the world, but then I found treasure chests. And I was like, I gotta go find the rest of this treasure. Because, you know, humanity can wait. It's not like it's directly under threat right now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get remastered Skyrim, yeah. Because I have all of the DLC and for Skyrim on PC, I'll get it all sort of free, which is awesome. So yeah, I'll be playing that when that comes out, October 20th. Oh, there is another. There's another door. How does one get to that door, though? Oh, that's a tough one. It's not like you have to like bust through something, aren't you? Oh! That's just to get back here. To get over there, though, how do you get over there? Maybe there are more secrets to be had. No, how do you get there? What? What kind of Nerf gun was that then? Oh, look, the skeletons. Forget it, those skeletons, they are nasty though, holy shit. It's so true though. I was gonna save the Mortal Realms, but then, you know, a friggin' skeleton came by, shot me with an arrow, and I collapsed on the floor crying like a little baby. For like 30 minutes straight. It was the most manly thing ever. How? How? What? Tell me your secrets. Alright. I'm too curious. What? How? Oh, what? Wait, no, we did this. We did that. There's something up. Oh no, I was there. Yeah, okay, I was here. Right? Will I stream a Master Skyrim? Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, we were here. That was a different corridor from a different place. But yeah, I'm gonna stream Skyrim Remastered. It is gonna be a little bit weird because we'll be, what, like, I'm not even sure if we can say midway through this playthrough, because honestly, I don't even think we're halfway through. Thanks for the follow, Mike the Liar. Nice, nice. It's a good name. Awesome. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna, like, when I, oh yeah, by the way, I am going to be, I think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. I should be able to, at least, depending on work. So you should probably expect me tomorrow. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I won't be able to stream. I'll be away at a class in New Jersey. But yeah, so it'll be weird though when I come back. Skyrim Remastered will be out. By the way, these are the treasure chests I was talking about. Just hidden along the coast, which is fucking sweet. But yeah, there'll be Skyrim Remastered, Oblivion. We're still finishing off and playing Shadow Warrior 2. We're also going to be playing Pokemon Sun and Moon when that comes out as well, November 11th, which isn't too far after. So we're gonna have a lot of games, like after I'm back from my trip, which is pretty wild. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here for the night, and next time we come to Oblivion, we will, yeah, we'll take on Umril the Unfeathered, and yeah, that'll be good. Before I go, though, because I feel like I am going to forget, I'm going to go and to the Skingrad Mages Guild and train my Conjuration, because I feel like I might forget if I don't do it.
Anytime, friend, I'm right here.
But yeah, after we do this, we'll call it a night. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna be doing a lot. It's pretty wild. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but whatever. All right, let's see. I just have to wait till morning. Not that long will be fine. Alrighty. But yeah, I want to raise my Conjuration. Unfortunately, when you're at Apprentice, or sorry, when you're lower than Apprentice, I'm a novice right now. What is my Conjuration at? Freaking, oh yeah, I have to cure my diseases. Holy crap, I've got, freaking Astral Vapors and Vampirism. Alright, I think we're good now. Holy shit. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Okay, we're good now. But yeah.
Greetings, guildmate.
I want to train my Conjuration because I have a mod installed that will basically allow me to customize summoning. So I could like summon goblins and trolls and ogres, which makes more sense for a monk of Malacath.
Knowledge. Pay attention. Goodbye.
Alright, so what's my Conjuration now? It's 19, okay. But yeah, training Conjuration at novice level means casting bound weapons and turning undead, which are like two spells I never use. So yeah, Mike must go, his planet needs him. But yeah, Next level we'll get close. I might just stand in a corner and cast conjuration spells until I can get to level 25, but whatever. So yeah, I think we're good. Let me just check something. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, so next time we'll come back to fighting Umaril the Unfeathered. And we got Tree Stump Cave, so we're good. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow will be Shadow Warrior 2. I think I should be on. I don't think I have that much work left before I leave for my class in New Jersey. Although there might be a problem, but you know, you can always check the stream title just to make sure. But yeah, I'll see you later. Have a good one. See you, everybody.
How are you?